So I'm reminded that when you reach the top, it's tough to stay there. So it's important to enjoy the process, because when you the hunted, nobody ever stops coming. So it's never gonna get comfortable. That's the one thing about sports. And if you really like that, and your team is like that, and you got great quality players, recruit superstars, nobody's gonna stop coming for you. They're never gonna stop coming for you. So no matter who it is, if you win a championship, the road only gets harder and harder. So for me, it's the process, man, because y'all know how many collegiate teams it is. If you think it's hard, if you think it's harder than the NBA or the NFL, and it is most definitely indeed hard. But if you think it's difficult, imagine you going up against all these teams in your conference. You're going up against all these teams in the tournament. Now, obviously, you're going to have games that you win, and you're going to have upsets. That's in any sport. But I just think, me personally, myself, and I think the hardest thing to do is win in the women's college basketball. You can't lose. You got to win. What is it, 8 straight? So, yeah, man, it's just important to that's why I say, man, we privileged, and we should be grateful to reach back-to-back championship games. Talking about the Hawkeyes. And for my Bruins fans, such as myself as well, I'm a Hawkeyes Bruins fan. Bruins fans, we should be happy that we made our first ever Final Four. You can't get so caught up in winning titles that you don't take a second to enjoy your journey. And it's a step and it's a process to everything. Some teams still fighting for that breakthrough. Some teams got one title and looking to get another one. You got some starved for a championship, like Iowa fans, like we really are. You got Gamecocks fans that just, they never satisfied, and that's a good thing. But once you get to the top and you get back to the top, and it's just people wanting to see you get knocked down, because at a certain point, people get tired of watching certain teams win. I think people even would have got tired of watching the Bulls win if they didn't. People get sick of the Chiefs winning. People don't like dynasties forever, sick of the Pats. So, yeah, man, it's about enjoyment of the process. And that's what we're going to title this video. So, I get so caught up in chasing titles, hoping we win a title, that you got to enjoy the process, whatever it may be, wherever it takes you.